it sounds impossible, but you can build a business on a teacher schedule as a single mom. And in this video, I would like to share how I carve out time in my own schedule to have the time and the energy to do it. First of all, and I'm speaking to everyone, including myself, done is better than perfect. The biggest thing that we need to shift as mothers that are trying to do something for ourselves is that we need to let perfectionism go. We're never going to accomplish anything. Nothing is ever going to get done if we are just trying to do everything perfectly. My videos suck. My hair looks terrible. This is the 4th video I filmed today, and I don't really care. I just know that if I want output, I need to stop the perfectionism and just start doing things. So let's start with our mindset. You might not have 8 hours in a day to build a business. And to be honest with you, over the summer, when I do have 8 hours in the day, I get nothing done. I've found that I actually do so much better when I have smaller chunks of time and I have a more rigid schedule that I need to work around. I find that I'm able to build things into my day. Whereas if I have a large chunk of time, 8 hours, I don't function well that way. I'm not really sure why. So 1 hour a day, just one, is enough to build a business. And the way I do it is through time mapping my day. Nothing is gonna get done if you are not structuring your day in a way that works for you, for your energy, for your schedule, for your family. And if you're just leaving it up to your own devices and just figuring it out as you go every day, you will not get anything done. You need to automate things. You need to take everything out of your brain so that you do not have to worry, and you automate things. You put things into a schedule and a routine, and then your brain has time to just do the thing instead of thinking about what you need to do next. The more you can automate your life and get things organized, the more you will get done. So I time map my day. I have a daily routine that I do early morning. Well, this was last year's and I'm trying to get back into it, but I'm honestly not ready to wake up at 4 a.m. because I'm going to bed at midnight and I'm not getting enough sleep. So 4 to 6 a.m. used to be my time for my morning routine, which was everything self-care, Bible reading, workout, a little drawing ritual, reading to myself, journaling, just self-care. The next hour of the day was for my creative output, for my business planning. I found that in the mornings, I'm so much better with creative tasks. Writing and drawing and doing something creative is really what I like to do in the mornings. It makes me feel really good. I'm focused and I get things done. At nighttime is more when I like to do the administrative tasks or the editing or anything that I can do while watching TV and just, I don't need as much of my creative brain for. And then I get ready for work. I take a shower and everything. So you need just small pockets of productivity, maybe an hour in the morning and an hour at night, or 1 hour total, really, just something. I think a lot of times we put so much pressure on ourselves to do too much all at once, but really every morning I have a 5-minute routine where I do a 5-minute drawing exercise and I draw one thing, one tiny item that's part of a larger clip art collection. I've created so many clip art collections just from doing that one monthly theme of illustration and then just one drawing a day. So we just need small pockets. Morning, after work, your lunch break, that's a perfect time to be taking your B-roll and organizing it into a folder and then making reels from. Quick reels, one a day, easy, simple. 30-minute lunch break. You're eating your lunch, you're making a reel. That's also a time to outline things in ChatGPT and just very easy, simple tasks. And then at bedtime, after your kids go to sleep, I have a teenager, so that doesn't really happen, but after bedtime, if your kids are small, you could be in front of the TV getting work done. If you want to relax, go ahead, watch a show, watch Netflix, but be working on your computer at the same time. Be creating things. You can be creating products for TPT while you're watching TV on your computer. We don't have extra time. If you want to be a teacher and you want to build a business and you want more freedom, you need to make sure that there's no extra time in your life. It's just intentional time. I think the perfect time is while watching a show or watching a movie. I multitask because I can't just sit there and watch a movie. I have to be doing something. Create boundaries that protect your energy. Say no to time wasters. If you know that you're gonna get on your phone, you're gonna scroll and waste your time, then don't pick up your phone. This is something I need to work on. I have this habit where I'll pick up my phone in the morning and then it's 30 minutes into my day and I haven't done anything because I'm scrolling, and I need to stop doing that. That's self-sabotage, and I know it is because it's a subconscious way of deterring your goal. And just try to outwit your brain sometimes, because your brain is trying to keep you safe and it's trying to keep things the way that it always has been. And if you're not used to success, your brain is going to try to prevent you from doing that. So stop with the self-sabotage. Put up boundaries. Do social media batching instead of scrolling. So instead of looking and scrolling, make sure that you're doing batching of social media. Like I said earlier, reels during your lunch break. Take B-roll all day long and put it into a folder during your lunch break. Just make sure you're batching that type of stuff. Otherwise, you're going to be on social media all day. You need systems will save you. I do monthly filming and editing days. So I plan out and outline my videos for the month that coordinate with a blog post and a product. And I do that for the month, and it's part of all 4 of my pillars, which is creative entrepreneurship, thrifty home and classroom redesign. I'm gonna forget because I'm now frugal teacher lifestyle and creative teaching. Those are my 4 buckets. Those are my 4 categories and the pillars that I use in my content. So what I do is I do a video for each of those pillars. I plan it out, I outline it, and then I do one day where I film. So today was the day. I did my makeup. I wore my hair the way I like it. And then I just changed different outfits for different videos. I'm finding that this is actually the first time I've ever done this. I used to do once a week. Actually, I used to do daily filming, and then I started doing once a week. And I find that when you're already making videos, you're already in the filming and your energy changes. And it's just like right now I'm on my 4th video and I'm like, this is great. I actually feel like I know what I'm doing now and I'm able to just speak freely because I feel comfortable. Highly suggest batch content creation for videos. And I film on this Sunday before the 1st of the month so that I have all of my videos filmed for the month, and then I can do my content for the week and edit them. Do weekly shorts batching during lunch breaks, like I said 5 times. Film B-roll daily, like I've already said. Use a Google Keep note to be able to, when you have flashes of content ideas, you're gonna forget it. Put it in a Google Keep note, and then what I do is I switch it to a content ideas Google Doc, and then I outline the ideas, and then I put it into a separate doc, and then I use that for videos. And then it's all there, and then I put a link to my video in that outline, and it just keeps everything organized. Come up, lastly, super important, probably the most important thing that I'm going to say in this video is come up with a daily and weekly ritual for your business. Daily, weekly, monthly. And if you look at below, I'm going to pin and link a template for my weekly, daily, monthly rituals for my business. Make things easier for you for just planning out everything. And my time, I'll also link my time blocking template on my TPT store. And hopefully that will help you just figure things out and get into a good rhythm, because I know that if you don't have things planned out, it can get really confusing. You can get off track. And I find that this has just been super helpful for my own business and keeping me accountable and just kind of moving forward with creating more freedom in my life. And hopefully you can create more freedom in your life. My kid is yelling from upstairs after I told him not to 50,000 times, but that's the joy of building a business from your home. So anyways, I loved filming this video. This is one of my passions, is just finding time balance with teaching and working and family life. And hopefully you gained something from this video and it was helpful. And in the comments below, also tell me what you want to learn. Is there something that you caught your eye in this video? Is that the right way to say it? I don't know. But something that you want me to go deeper on, comment about it and I will create a video. All right. Have a good night. Bye.